In the heart of Brazil's countryside during the turbulent 1960s, the town of Jaboticabal became the stage for one of history's most violent and enigmatic poltergeist cases. The events that unfurled in the modest Ferreira home not only terrified the local community, but also mystified investigators, ultimately cementing this story's place among the most disturbing paranormal records. Centered around an 11-year-old girl and a ceaseless onslaught of inexplicable phenomena, the Jaboticabal Poltergeist invited both religious and scientific scrutiny, setting the stage for a tale of tragedy and intrigue. The Ferreira family lived a humble life in Jaboticabal, a small town situated north of São Paulo, Brazil. Maria Jose Ferreira, their youngest daughter, was raised in a devout Catholic environment, which became both a comfort and a battleground as events spiraled out of control. The poltergeist phenomena began in December 1965, plunging the family into chaos as mysterious forces besieged their home. What started as a perplexing and distressing occurrence soon evolved into a prolonged ordeal that would engulf an entire community. The initial manifestations were sudden and violent, a barrage of heavy stones and bricks, some weighing upwards of 8 pounds, crashed through the Ferreira home, damaging walls and interiors. Despite suspicions of a prank, the family was shaken as the projectiles seemed to materialize inexplicably, while untouched bricks lay undisturbed in their own backyard. As weeks turned into months, the phenomena intensified to terrifying heights. Maria herself became the focus of direct attacks, enduring invisible slaps, bites, and bruises. The most gruesome episodes included sewing needles becoming deeply embedded in her flesh. On one occasion, an astounding 55 were pulled from her left heel alone, and repeated attempts to suffocate her during sleep. The violence was relentless and mobile. Objects chased Maria beyond her home, culminating in a public and horrifying event at her school, where her clothes ignited spontaneously in front of astonished witnesses. Even sanctuary in the homes of neighbors offered no reprieve, evidenced by mysterious blazes erupting wherever she stayed. Fathered by faith, the Ferreiras turned to their local Catholic priest, who personally witnessed the flying objects and unsettling noises that filled the Ferreira household. His attempt at exorcism, hoped to be a turning point, instead provoked a surge in the hauntings, pushing the family deeper into despair. João Volpe, a neighbor, dentist, and practicing spiritist, became a beacon of hope when he offered to investigate. Observing Maria firsthand, Volpe meticulously documented the extraordinary activity, from stones falling out of nowhere to inexplicable object movements and bizarre experiments with magnetic properties of split stones. Seeking answers beyond the earthly, Volpe arranged for Maria to meet renowned spiritist medium Chico Xavier, whose intervention revealed an unsettling past life narrative entwined with revenge and suffering. Despite periods of apparent relief, the cycle of violence and fear proved unbreakable for young Maria. Witnesses and investigators across belief systems grappled with explanations for the bewildering array of events. The Catholic perspective leaned toward demonic intervention, whereas Spiritist beliefs suggested Maria, as an unwitting medium, was channeling psychokinetic energy linked to unresolved spiritual grievances. Chico Xavier, a central figure in Brazilian Spiritism, delivered a past-life rationale, describing the spirit's vengeance as retribution for Maria's supposed crimes in a former incarnation. From flying objects to objects behaving with magnetic oddities and invisible playmates fulfilling requests, the phenomena defied easy categorization and challenged the limits of contemporary understanding. Unlike many cases lost to rumor, the Jaboticabal Poltergeist became one of the best documented paranormal episodes in Brazilian history. João Volpe's careful records were signed by prominent witnesses in the community and later corroborated by the thorough report of psychical researcher George Owen, lending the story a rare degree of credibility. The sheer detail and severity of the account, from the bizarre physical injuries to the persistent eruptions of violence, have made it a landmark case for both skeptics and believers. Its influence reverberates through paranormal, pop culture, and academic debate, keeping alive questions of the unknown and the extreme capacities of the human mind or spirit. The tale of Maria Jose Ferreira is a chilling reminder of the mysteries that defy rational explanation and the profound effects such phenomena can have on innocent lives. With her tragic death by suicide and the abrupt cessation of all paranormal activity, the Jaboticabal case left an enduring scar on the collective memory, urging both caution and wonder in the face of the inexplicable. As years pass and new stories emerge, the legacy of the Jaboticabal Poltergeist continues to challenge the boundaries between history, belief, and the unknowable depths of human experience.